Are you a business owner that wants to leverage digital advertising in order to promote your business, your brand, your products, and or service online? Well, this can be very confusing. There actually can be a lot of mysticism around how to utilize or leverage digital advertising. Well, in this training, I'm going to talk with you about our local SEO roadmap, which is a simple to follow roadmap to increase location authority for your business. Now, this applies to companies that have brick and mortars that are looking to increase the reach, influence, and impact of their business, their brand, and or their messaging online. SEO stands for search engine optimization. And today I'm going to talk with you about how to show up on Google when people search for your products and service online. Now, I'm going to try to do this without utilizing any type of industry speak. I'm going to speak in layman's terms so that it's easy to understand. And I'm not going to cover anything other than Google search and then also optimizing your business on Google. The reason for that is Google makes up about 96% of all the search traffic online. And I'll give you an idea of how large that actually is on Google in 2021. There was a total of about 5.2 billion searches every single day. And in 2022, they're trending to do over 8.4 billion searches on a daily basis. And when you think about that and think that Google owns about 96% of the searches online and about 94% of all buying decisions start with the search, understanding the power of Google and how to leverage Google in order to promote your business can be incredibly impactful and powerful. So that's what I'm going to walk you through today. I'm going to help align your GPS, your goals, your systems and processes, and provide you a little bit of mentorship and coaching so that you can go out there and start today with increasing location authority of your business. So let me jump right in, and I'm going to share my screen with you and take you through our local SEO roadmap, how to drive revenue by increasing business reach and location authority. And location authority is how you show up on a search engine. So it's made up of three areas: relevance, prominence, and then also reach or radius of your business, or how far out your business goes from your location. As I said, this is primarily for local businesses that have a geographic area that they want to dominate and or become relevant in. And the first thing that you want to do in regards to increasing location authority and optimizing for search is making sure you have a Google My Business page and make sure that it's optimized for search. So you can increase relevance by creating business pages. Those business pages could be Google My Business, Bing Places, and also Yahoo Small Business. Now, Bing and Yahoo just are basically road signs that point to your business, and the more road signs that point to your business, the easier it is to find. But the important one is the Google My Business page. And when you create a Google My Business page, you want to make sure that all your information is accurate and congruent across the internet, meaning that you want your name, address, and phone number to be listed the exact same on your website, on your business pages, or anywhere online that you're going to list this information to make it easy for people to find you. Now, in addition to that, you want to make sure that you have a primary offer and or landing page call to action for your Google My Business page, just so you can start to promote any types of specials. Now, for local businesses, this should be updated at least once a month so that you can keep new specials out there and or offers or calls to action on your Google My Business page, so you can test the market and find out which offers resonate with your dream customers. You want to make sure that you select all the categories that you represent, enter your hours, services, and then also have a really nice business description that communicates your value to your target market and or dream customer and is optimized for local search with search terms that are going to drive people to your business. In addition to that, one of the hacks that we talk about in some of our trainings is uploading location photos to your business utilizing your mobile phone. And there's a couple of different categories for these photos. In regards to the photos, you want to make sure that you take it from your mobile device with location services added to the phone. If you don't know how to do that, leave a comment and we'll go ahead and get that answered for you on Android and or iPhone. But you want to make sure that you have location services enabled. And then you want to take about 20 exterior pictures of your building and or office space, 20 interior pictures. You want to make sure that you also take pictures of employees with location services, because those can be optimized as well, and potential work that you do and or services that you offer. For service related companies that are in, let's say, the food industry, food or beverage industry, of course, product images, things of that nature can be taken as well. In addition to that, what we highly recommend that you do is take photos of prominent landmarks around your area so that you can increase the radius of your reach. Because if you take all the photos of just your location, you're only going to get so much reach when it comes to the radius. But if you take photos of important landmarks, things that are recognizable in your community and things like that, and then upload those to your Google My Business page along with the other images of your location, it'll expand your radius and give you more visibility. In addition to that, you want to be focused on reviews and making sure that you get at least 10 reviews on your Google My Business page as quickly as you possibly can. And then you want to make sure that you're getting reviews on a regular basis. Google takes a look at this as an indicator in regards to ranking your business. The age of the reviews, the frequency, and how many keywords are in the actual review itself can play a predominant role in how you show up online when it comes to relevance. So make sure that you coach people that are leaving reviews into what a good review looks like. Have them communicate who they are, where they're from, what service that they provide, or what service you provided to them, maybe who helped them when it came to providing that service, and what their experience was overall is a really great way to coach or sew into people that are leaving you reviews. You want to create posts for your Google My Business page, at least one a week. Sometimes it can be more. And then you want to make sure that you utilize the tools within Google My Business in order to optimize your listing. You can create Google My Business page actually gives us the ability to create what's called a microsite, which is a miniature website that you can utilize in order to promote your business. And it gives you an additional business page and directory with the actual website itself. So this can be all great ways in order to optimize your Google My Business page and also increase the relevance, which is one of the key factors associated with building location authority. Now, in addition to that, increasing prominence is another thing that's going to play into your overall location authority. And one of the ways that you can do this is you can take that name, address, phone number, and all the relevant information that you put into your Google My Business page, and you can syndicate it online with other business pages and directories. I talked with you about Bing and Yahoo, but you can utilize that on other things like local listing softwares. You can claim and update your citations, add unique business descriptions to each one of those listings, and syndicate that information online. So these business citations are listed on different websites. So you might have like yellowpage.com. You want to make sure that you list your business name, address, and phone number there. And in addition to that, the online version of yellowpages.com gives you the ability to put a product description in there. So what you can do is you can take that product description or the company description that you have, and you can reword it so that you can optimize that listing so that it's not the exact same description across every single one of your business pages and or listings, which will give you more prominence when it comes to keywords and give you the ability to rank for more keywords that are relative to your products and your services. So In addition to that, what you can do is, of course, build out a sound social media profile, meaning that you have Venmo pages, you have a About Me, Blogger, Buffer, Google Plus profile, Facebook profile, of course, Instagram, things of that nature. These all become online citations for your business. So a citation is like a road sign online that points to you. So of course, if somebody's searching for your products and services and all the roadsides point to you, it's going to be much easier for them to find your business, which is going to reduce the amount of friction associated with people finding you online. So we've listed a whole bunch of different social media sites that you can create profiles on. And if you go out there and do that, that'll increase the prominence and relevance of your business listing. So once you get the environment or create an environment that's going to give you more relevance and prominence, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you optimize that. And a couple of different ways is with photos, with videos, and also with the descriptions in each one of those business directories and or business pages. That we actually utilize a premium power listing software in order to syndicate our clients' information online. That's part of our white glove done for you services, but you can find those types of services online as well. And there's a lot of great ways that you can get a lot of citations and or online road signs that point back to your business from a social media standpoint, from a business page standpoint, and then also from an online directory standpoint. When I talk about online directories, we actually have a list of all kinds of online directories, as you can see here. These are all places where you can create business citations. Most of these are free, and they're just online directories that give you the ability to list your business, which creates an additional road sign. But as you can see there, I've listed all kinds of really great online business directories to help you increase relevance and prominence. But once you get the environment set and correct, and you've created a lot of online citations, so there's 3 buckets you want to think of: your social media profile, and making sure that you have social media built out. You want to make sure that your business pages and profiles are built out. Google My Business, Bing Places, and Yahoo Small Business are great places to start. And then you want to make sure that you have your business directories built out, which I've listed here for easy reference that you can build out. Of course, these citations are paid if they have an asterisk next to them, but the ones that don't, those are absolutely free. And what you can do here is you can either do this manually, or you can leverage a software application like we have, the premium power listing software, in order to give yourself a central place to manage all your business citations online. So real easy. But once you get those 3 buckets built out and those 3 areas, and you're starting to increase your relevance and prominence and radius, start to increase location authority, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to optimize your environment. And there's on-page optimization and off-page. As far as on-page optimization, there's a couple of different things that you can do on your actual website itself. You can take a look at keywords, brand, location, and making sure that those are prominent on your actual website itself. That's on the front end, the GUI or the graphical interface. On the back end, the structured data, what the search engines crawl on your website, you want to make sure that your meta tags, keywords, and things like that are optimized for your products and service and your location. These would be your alt tags, your H1, H2, your heading tags, things of this nature. Making sure that you have bullets on the front end of the website on the graphic interface can be incredibly powerful. FAQs are another way that you can start to increase the visibility, and Google is ranking FAQs very highly these days. In addition to that, you can utilize video. Take a YouTube video, maybe of your location, or do a brief interview with employees and things of that nature, and publish that on your website. What this does is it creates more engagement on the site, and people stick longer on the actual site itself. So if you're thinking about one of the factors associated with how Google ranks your business is what's called your bounce rate. And the bounce rate is how long people actually stay on your web page. So if you have images and copy content or text, people tend to not read much when it comes to these days. They have short attention span and they tend not to read quite so much. So what you'll do is you can create any long form text in the bullet points in order to increase engagement, and also utilize video in order to communicate your value to your target market. What this will do is it'll give them nice bullets to read so that they're engaged there. In addition to that, that play button on the video becomes quite attractive in regards to engagement, which increases the stickiness of your website and the length that people exist on it. In addition to that, you want to make sure that you link to your Google My Business page from your website. Include hours of operation, your phone number in the footer of your website as well, and make sure they're congruent with your Google My Business page. Again, you want to make sure that your name, address, phone number, everything like that from your website all the way through your business pages, directories, and things like that are congruent. Include two to four written driving directions to your location so that Google can crawl that. Link to 2 to 4 location attractions in your area. Again, what you want to do is be a resource in regards to local search so that you can increase location authority. What you can do in order to accomplish that from optimizing your website is making sure that you link to other people's website that potentially could be relevant in regards to information. You want to link to 2 to 4 citations, authority citations. So each one of those citations, that third bucket that we talked about online, each one of those citations have a link back to your website. Now, those links have a specific ranking inside of Google. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the ones that have an authority or a high authority level or a high link juice factor associated with them, you link back to them as well. So that might be the Better Business Bureau. It might be Google Maps or something like that. So those would be links back to those business citations and or business pages. And then you want to take a look at your personal internal link structure, making sure that that's optimized. Again, on-page and off-page optimization has a lot to do with site structure and links both internally on your website and then also links from external content back to your site. A way you can increase location authority is, again, just be conscious and intentional about the way that you go out there and attack your local SEO strategy. Making sure that you approach those 3 buckets: the social media, the business pages, and then the online business directories. And then once you get those 3 buckets deployed, making sure that you optimize both on your website and in each one of those categories will increase location authority and inevitably increase the visibility of your business and or brand, products, and services. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you got a ton of value out of that. And you're getting access to that local SEO roadmap and implementing those strategies in your business in order to increase location authority in your local market. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot those over to me. You can text those questions to 707-229-1221, and we'll get those answered for you. Or if you'd like to get information on how to do this for you or how to get this done for your business, go ahead and text local to 707-229-1221, and we'll gather a little bit of information from you and then reach out to schedule a strategy review for you. And that's all I have for you today. So until the next time we speak, make today and every day a fantastic day. We'll talk with you real soon.